Good morning, everybody. Feel all grand today. It's trading. Surprise! So it's just the worker has arrived at the farm this morning, bright and early, and they are, as we speak, ploughing up a big field. So they'll get it ploughed and hopefully cultivated today as well. And then I will probably put the contract to get it sown. So I'm resigned to the fact that all I'm getting off of this field now is silage, because it's just, yeah, you know. So yeah, I finished. I got to bed about 1 AM last night, so a bit late, but up at 6 today. I wanted to get the animals done so I could get up here and get it started, so I haven't had much sleep. Hopefully now we've got help, that will change in time, we shall see. Because of course I can't keep running on these hours, it's not safe or healthy, and I cannot afford to get ill, so you know. I've left so yeah, I did the baling last night, but I did leave the bales on the field, so I will have to come and take them off at some point. Probably not the best thing to do given the weather, but yeah, if I picked them up it would have been like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I took the decision just to let them lie on the field overnight. And I will pick them up at some point today, probably just before I pick up silage bales on this field. You can see I never got this herbicide on here, and partly that was because it's so busy and the other reason. Yeah, you know, we haven't had the best of weather. Anyway, not the best to be cutting in this weather either, but it needs doing. It's the last cut of the year. It's not silage, it's going to be silage, so if we lose a bit because of the weather, then we do. I'll probably start larger window again, so that we can get through this a bit more quickly, because there's still a lot to do. I could probably get on with some sewing. I still haven't picked up that new machine. It's still up at the dealership. I just haven't had time to deal with that either. So yeah, I'll try and at least make a start on sewing the oats today. But the main thing now is just to get this grass cut and I get it baled. What I'll do is I'll take the bales, because I've still got, I didn't send back, the baler I took back up to the dealership last night, just because it was to get it locked up, but I mean, I'm still using it as the same with the bale picker upper. I'm still using that. It's actually sitting up in our school field at the moment, and I will pick that up. As I say, I'll go and grab that later. Get those straw bales off the field. I'm thinking the ones that I've left on the field, I took some straw bales down to the farm. So the ones that are left on the field, I might just look to go and sell them straight away, just to, I don't think I want to hang on to them. It's just a matter of finding somewhere for them to go. Because once they're sold, I don't have to worry about, because if I take them back to the farm, I've got to go and list something to move them to wherever I'm going to sell them to. So it's probably just as cost effective for me to just sell them now. Okay, we're not going to get the best price for them, but we're going to save them some costs. So yeah, it's all good. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna just hope that the rain's going to stop at least for a little bit. I haven't put the cabin on here. It's in too much of a rush. I'm thinking that it was a bad idea not to. I hope it's going to warm up enough to dry me off. But like we're going to have to get back and change very soon. And put the cabin on. I should have done it. My fault. I'm hoping that also this is going to be able to pull the windrower because the other tractor's getting used to the ploughing at the moment, because this one's definitely not strong enough for ploughing. It's really interesting because if you haven't got enough power for tractors. And I don't really want to buy another tractor just yet. But it's a possibility. The other thing I've been thinking about is whether or not I've got enough work to keep someone on full time, you know, all year round. And the answer is, yeah, I probably do. And if you do have quiet times, you're probably going to be able to go and do some contracts for some of the other farmers renting about, because they're always looking for people as well. So it might not be this year, but maybe early next year, come springtime, I'll look to see if someone's interested. Or, yeah, we'll see where the seasonal worker goes that we've got at the moment, and maybe I'll offer it to them if they can hang on until spring. They may not, you know, seasonal workers, you know, they're not, they sometimes enjoy what they do, you know, the travelling and stuff. Then there are those who are, yeah, but at some point they're going to get a permanent job. We'll see how it goes and how they go. You're going to text me when they're done. So a slight change in the choice of windrower, basically because the other one was too big. It needed too much horsepower to pull it. But this one, in width-wise, isn't too much smaller than that one, and it's within the horsepower of our little tractor here. It's purely a mechanical one. It's not got PTO or anything like that. It's quite a simple and ingenious design how it works, so yeah. So we've gone with it, as you can see. Baling that, yeah, this is definitely not going to pull the baler, so I may have to go down the farm and do a swap with the seasonal worker. Jane, and try and see if we can make the tractor. It does mean that it might slow down the ploughing a little bit, unless they're nearly finished, in which case, yeah, we could maybe hold off. And then you can just quickly borrow it before they start cultivating. But yeah, this is quite a cool thing, and it's not that expensive, so it may be getting added to our list of things. Although we only need it a couple of times a year, so I'm definitely not doing the cows this time. I'm just doing the cows, cow pasture up there. I am just going to do this here. But we've definitely got, even with the weeds, we've probably got a lot more grass than what we did the last time. But we got nearly 20,000 for those silage bales we took up yesterday. So my plan is to get them off the field because I do want to get in and get herbicide down in at this time, as well as fertiliser too in the next couple of days. And so what I'll do is, I'm not going to take the silage bales down the farm because it's just pointless. I'll take them up to the biogas plant and leave them up there. They just won't be getting processed until they're fermented, but I can get the guys up there to chop them in for me when they're ready, because they've said if I take them up there, they'll get them into the processor, so that's grand. And that'll save me having to hire another bale lifter upper. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this gadget. So I might also just sell our small one that we have then. Maybe just use this one, or the other one, depending on which tractor we happen to be using, instead in the future, for next year, when we're trying to get a haircut. If we ever get one again, I think we've had, yeah, I think we've only had one haircut. It's just ridiculous. Well, it's the weather gods for you. Capricious law. So just had a quick bite of lunch. Jane's finished ploughing and she's now doing the cultivating, so before lunchtime I popped up to the stores to get this thing in the hope that I could use it with this tractor, and I can. I just had to, you know, make the weight bigger on the front. It's a little bit back heavy still. Hopefully we should be able to get this done now. I have actually contracted to get that field done in the next 48 hours, so it'll be tomorrow tea time, I guess. There was one to do in 3 hours, but it was a bit expensive. Could we have done it ourselves for this? Possibly. You know, given that having a worker is definitely making the difference. But I'm still a little bit nervous about stuff, so I thought I won't take the risk. You know, there's still plenty of work to do. I've still got to go to, you know, bale up the grass and get it done, so yeah. And there's still the other field to plough as well. So the idea is if I can get the oats in here while Jane finishes up gets cultivating done, and then we'll swap tractors, and she'll just have to put the little plough on this one and head up. It'll take a little bit longer to plough, but if I get done quick enough, I can go back and swap out tractors with her again. She can get the big one, and I can give her the bigger plough and bring this one back. But this seeder is making a big difference. It's, yeah, it's much bigger than the one that we currently have. And it might be possible if we both, I put the wee seeder on this and Jane put this seeder on the other tractor tomorrow, and we did it that way. Maybe that's what I'll do next year. As I say, I'm still a little bit nervous about timings just now, just in case. So it'll cost me just over 4,000 to get that field sown with wheat. We're going to have a lot of straw next year to take to the factory, and yeah, and wheat to take to the factories as well. So we'll be able to get on and get some stuff done. And yeah, I'll get this, I should really get this sprayed in. It's going to stop raining. hopefully long enough, and if it germinates in the next couple of days we'll also get it fertilised. But certainly we'll get a herbicide spray on it. And that's the other thing, because my sprayer is tiny, so in essence I really should be taking stuff down to the field, and now that there's two of us, that's what I do, but they're easier to do if you know what I mean. I don't have to walk back and forth, which takes quite a bit of time, you know. That's why the harvester's still up in the field, but we will pick it up later. So that Jane can get in to plough. So I'll probably go up with her in the in this tractor, just to sit on the side there, and yeah, I'll grab the harvester and bring it back. Why does it always rain on me? Can't sing, so I'm not gonna get DCME'd, or what you call that. Yeah, you'll see every other there's an amount that comes off for wages. And you might be thinking, well, that's an awful lot you're paying your worker. But the contract I have with her is, she has set out, you know, most definitely not a 0-hour contract. I'm not doing 0-hour contracts. So she has a proper contract, proper terms and conditions, including holidays and sick pays and all the rest. And so that money is part of all that. It's also an average. It's not what she's exactly getting an hour, it's kind of like an average, because there will be times when, you know, like days when we may not be working, because she just has to get a couple of days off. At times, I mean, it might not be just at this time of year, but you know, I did sort of hint at the idea of, you know, just to try and gauge her interest, really, the idea of getting someone in full time. And I think she would be keen to do that, so if she pans out during this time, then yeah, hopefully get her a full-time job when it comes springtime. Ooh, my wheels are still coming off the ground a little bit at the front there. Too bad. Yeah. I mean, with the seed in it, there's even more weight in the back of this, so, you know. But it's definitely making this job much quicker. With this and my workout, I'm kind of feeling a bit less stressed. I don't know what time I'm going to be sleeping tonight still. Hopefully I'm going to be done and dusted much earlier than usual. But as I say, there's still a lot of work to be done in the next couple of days or so.
I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think something in my mind. Makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Ain't nobody perfect.
So the other thing that I forgot I had to do so that Jane could get on with the ploughing is get bales onto the field. So I'm taking these down to the barn place by the farm shop to sell. And then I'll have to go get the bale up. Yeah, that wasn't very wise of me, was it? Something came up. There's not a lot. I'm not sure whether or not. I mean, I could check to see how much there is of them and how much rain may have washed away. But, you know what? For the amount there is, it's no big deal. Alright, that's that. That's all of them. It can have to be all of them. Let's get out of the way. Let's get it back down outside. Heading this way. Pull out a bit. And then we'll pop back to the shop, grab the baler, and then get baling. It's all good. I think. We hope. It's going to have to be. Definitely have a lot more bales this time than what I did the last time, which is good, which is just more money for us. I'm thinking, well, I've got to get these wrapped onto the field tonight, and if I can, I'll try and get some herbicide spray on it. It also needs lime, and of course tomorrow I'll probably fertiliser. I'm not going to fertilise it today, I may not even lime it today. I will try and get it sprayed. I want to be done and dusted today by 8 o'clock, no later than 8 o'clock for both of us. I can't keep doing, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever. I do need to try and get to sleep at a reasonable time tonight. So if I get done by 8, that gives me time to eat and get a wash and even maybe have a bit of a read for half an hour before I go to sleep. Also, after 6:30, Jean goes on to overtime, so it costs me money to pay her. you know, but the work needs doing, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, that's the plan. Just gonna get this done, finish it. I know I'm missing little bits here and there. I'll have to come back and get those later. But otherwise, we will stop recording now while we've still got some daylight. And we'll see you on the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. So we'll catch you all later and take care.